2010 is going to be a big year, and of course, we have to look forward, and the anticipation is very high when it comes to Flying Gaybo. Now it's about 6 or 7 years Gaybo has been making contributions throughout the years for Spice Mass, and every year do better and better. Ladies and gentlemen, 2010 is the year you have to look forward to. Flying Gaybo, he's here and he's presenting his album. And as a matter of fact, I want to let you know that Flying Gaybo's album, and I mention album specifically because there's 14 tracks on this album, which a lot of artists for Spice Mass don't do. So I want to emphasize specifically 14 tracks album, all new songs. Flying Gaybo 2010. Congratulations, brother.
Yes, thank you, man.
Things good?
Yeah, everything's cool, man.
How's it looking for 2010 in your eyes?
Well, first of all, I want to say, respect to God and everybody, around right about now. Yeah, man, 2010, trust me, man, 2010, man. I don't intend to make no joke, man. I'll hear some fellas here, but where there's fire, there must be smoke. And that's a true saying.
Right.
Fire first, smoke later. So right about now, 2010 looking for me, man. I'm coming hotter than ever, man.
Let's start with the first track. The first track on your album, it's a groovy track, an angle you never took before. It's mellow, it's again groovy, it's nice overall. Where did that idea come from?
Well, really and true. Yeah, I've been planning, to do music, and when I do music, I've been planning to do music the whole of my life. And then focusing about that track, one time, man, I was just sitting in my car driving home. And sometimes when you come from work and you have a hard days, man. And while I was just thinking something, I remember a good friend of mine say, and she said, you know what? Sometimes you have to get things. If you want things, you got to get things in there. Somebody got to get things up there. You got to look for it.
Anywhere.
I'm just saying, it's a good concept,
Right. Anywhere.
Yeah, the concept. And I just sit down and I just think about it. She said, in there, up there, but was no kind of, kind of vibe that you could think about any kind of, any kind of going on sexual thought.
Right.
It was just like the way she was talking and explaining to me. You want things together, and that's where the vibe comes.
The vibe came from
yeah.
that.
You got me spellbound.
Your second track on the album, rats, cats, animals. What about the animals, brother? The cat. A cat in Soca means a little more than a four-legged animal.
A cat in Soca doesn't.
Tell me what a cat means to you right now in your song, the second song on the album.
Well, what a cat means to me is a cat made a 4-foot cat. That's what it means.
Alright, we gotta look forward. We have to look forward to the cat. Bring your cat, lend me a cat.
That's right.
Alright, no, that's fine.
Yes. And
the cat.
Yes, it's the cat.
The cat, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely a good look for 2010.
But the whole thing about it is that my house full of rats. My house is confessed with rats. My house full of rats. How do I go? And I'm sleeping in the night, rat on my bed. Rat. I get up in the morning, rat in my shoes.
So you need a cat.
So I need a cat. That's the concept, man.
Alright.
And I can't spend money on all kind of pest control, man.
So we done with pest control.
Yeah, that money to my money, man. Every
pest control, out of the way.
Pest control can go.
Gaybo and the cats are in.
The cat is going to take care of them.
Need a cat near bed.
You know what, man?
Right.
And anybody out there who are rat in the house, you know what going on, man.
Call Gaybo.
You gotta call a cat. And Susie a one big cat, mean cat.
Now you did a couple of tracks. Like I said, you have 14 tracks on your album.
Yeah.
You did a groovy.
Yep.
You did your normal style, which is your jump up, your cat, your stamp up. You did all that stuff.
Well,
now,
please.
Two interesting songs I found on the album. Number 5, which is an authentic calypso song.
Yeah.
Do you have any intentions of going into the...
Well, yeah, my
Soca
intention is to go in the competition and see and storm them with it. Because, you know, this song, like, you're talking about my friend is my enemy.
Right.
Yeah, man. That one comes to me, you know, like, you know, I see everyday life. And everyday life, everybody could, you know, like, see what's going on in everyday right about now. Sometimes you have somebody and who you think is a friend, and it's not your friend. So when I look at life, I say, you have an enemy. Your enemy doesn't do nothing, like the song say. My enemy will never come in my house.
Right.
My enemy will never knock on my door. My enemy will never ask for my phone to borrow.
Leave the rest for the album.
Alright.
Leave the rest for the sale of the album. Number 11 on the album. It's a reggae which is totally
different again.
Yeah. Why a reggae?
Well, you know, I want to change it up because you know what? A lot of people, you know, okay, right now, I'm out there. And I don't want people to really signify me, because a lot of guys go around and say, oh, they are soca artists and they're this. I want to be a soca, I want to be an artist. So I try everything. Okay. So with Gaybo now, you don't know what you're getting. So I giving you calypso, soca, reggae, you never know. I might come up with a hip hop too. All that is in the making. So everything is open with me. I'm an open concept, you know. I love music, and when I do music, I need to do music from the bottom of my heart. So whatever I feel, I just bring it to life. You know what I'm saying?
I want you cat to borrow. Magri don't want no rat, but she grooming pussycat. And Patrick don't want no rat, but he going for pussycat. Sita don't want no...
2010, 14 tracks. Who produced the album? Who produced the album?
Well, yeah, just the album produced between Radford 80 and Ozzy Gurley, Flying Gaybo himself.
Right.
Yeah.
Flying Gaybo. You were a part of it. Ozzy Gurley.
Ozzy Gurley. Yeah. OS production.
OSS. OSS production.
Yeah.
And of course, Ozzy is a very influential man when it comes to soca music in the city of Toronto. And basically, I put it on a worldwide level.
Yeah, you can see on a worldwide
level.
He did a lot of tunes for Beckett, he did a lot of tunes for some of the guys who like Inspector, Sheldon Douglas.
Some of the most important titles won in Grenada was done by Ozzy.
Who Let the Dogs Out, you know. So the man come up with a tune, you know, with Anthem Douglas.
A lot of Sheldon Douglas hit songs which he won competition for. Was that the reason why you went to Ozzy, or you just went to Ozzy because you like working with him?
No, man, I was recording with Radford and Etienne, and I like his style. He's a very good, but I just want something different. I just want something different, you know. Because when you're doing music, you don't want to do music by one person.
Right.
Music is something like, because everybody feels different. So then, you know, I just want a different flavor.
How do you feel about 2010 with your album? Again, how do you feel? Are you confident enough that you can make an impact in Spice Mass 2010?
Well, no matter you ask me how I feel.
How do you feel about the album? Yeah.
I feel really, really good with myself. Because it takes a lot of hard work to do this thing.
Right.
A lot of sleepless nights. You know, sometimes I go home, I leave this studio 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And I gotta get up to go to work next day, you know. So after all this work has been done, I feel really good about the work. I feel anybody listening to the album, they will get a sense of who I am. They will really know like how I see the world and how I see things through my eyes. And I think you know what? Knowing that I have you guys supporting me, and you know, once the support is there, that gives me the encouragement more to do music, and I basically keep doing music. Because without the people, Flying Gaybo was nobody. Because I cannot sit and make a song and just keep it to myself and sing it, you know. People gotta hear it, and I want to hear the critics too, because critics is good. You know, so man, that's what it is, you know. I feel really good about this year. And the thing about a lot of people's posts, I don't really structure in winning, because you know what? When everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner, because everybody look at winning in a different way. Your feelings about winning might be different to another man.
Right.
I think once the people hear the music and the people get the story and they get the plot and they get the message, I already won already. But basic, if you're going to, you know, when you go to Grenada, you go to other places, they judge you.
Right.
And they judge you. So I leave that up to the judges. I feel my material is pretty good. I feel what I have to offer is excellent. So I have to leave that to people as you and other people to make the decision.
Right. You the fans.
Yes, the fans.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Gaybo. You have any shout outs you wanna give to anybody at all who's
Yeah,
you know,
wow.
with you,
Again, I like to start with, first of all, give shout out to the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Because without God, Flying Gaybo was not possible. And I want to say shout out thanks again to my family, you know, for supporting me. I want to say thanks to men like, you know, like, first of all, Ozzy Girlie, Radford, those guys, you got to say thanks to them because without those guys, that music won't be so good. I want to say thanks for all the encouragement. Clifford, you've been giving me a lot of encouragement all over the years, man. Some of them I don't listen to you, but you know, some of you think I don't listen, but I listen, man. In the night, man, Flying Gaybo just sit down and listen. So Old Vibes been there from from day one, you know what I'm saying? So Old Vibes always supporting, you know. Gentleman, Timo, when pop Timo! Yeah, Timo, you know I can't leave you, give me a boy, yeah? Can't leave you, give me a boy. Timo supporting. A lot of people, you know what? To make a CD out here, there's a lot of people who really surround you and support. Lincoln, a lot of guys, you know, Maria, you know, the whole community, you know, like all the people, you know, like, I think, you know what? I just want to give a shout out to everybody because you know what? From the first time I come out with my first album called Heatwave and people purchase it and they buy, these are the people been supporting me, and that's why in 2010 I could come out with a new album again, and this one is called Feel the Energy. You know what I'm saying? And that one is wicked, and trust me, this year we're gonna be good. Flying Gaybo is gonna be good.
Flying Gaybo representing Toronto, Grenada, St.
The
George's
world.
Northeast, Vendom, Buka, Bolio, Willis, Tempe, Lamode,
Everywhere.
You know, the whole family is here. We're doing it on a good base.
Yeah.
Enough respect, thanks to the fans. Look out for Gaybo 2010. Feel the energy.
Yes.
Hey baby, I practice. This is the time the plot begin to twist. I know just what you want. I know just what you need. Right now I wanna give it to you. And let me give it to you. I know just what you want. I know just what you need. Right now